So, I have found some more new interesting information that you guys would like to hear about. That consists of some new update talk, such as Onett updating his second main test game finally, and the last time that Onett updated it was actually to test the 35B zone. But more on that later though, so make sure to watch the video till the end to not miss out on anything. But right, okay, as you guys probably remember from my other video, where I thought the updates it was getting, so you know the buzz test place, were business related, but it was actually a console update, and that kind of came out 3 days later. But now the console update is out, and there's literally nothing else he could be working on other than the upcoming business update. So first of all as well, he has renamed a different test place to Buzz 2, and I know it got renamed because I looked at my past live stream and it was called Test Place 7 before, and now there is no Test Place 7 but a place called Buzz Test 2, and he has updated that test game as well. So technically I'm going to count that as a new test place for Onett, and I actually found out about this when a bot pinged me that there is a new test game. So I mean, I obviously went to it and saw this updated 2 minutes ago, which that is the first time in like 3 years getting an update on that game, and that part is important, by the way. We'll talk about that more in a second. And then I also saw 2 players playing it, one being Onett and the second one being a bacon hair account. And I of course went to his friends list as well and looked through it and found this account. You know, Onett's friend list, by the way, not the alt account, because the alt account actually only has Onett on it. And this bacon hair was actually playing a game that you can't see, but also the account is literally called Hidden B Potential and is friends with Onett. Like, it literally has B in the name. Like, it couldn't just be more obvious than that. So I think that Onett was playing with this alt account and testing something, and that thing could be a form of a new area slash zone, because the last time this second Buzz game got updated was to test for the 35B zone, as that's literally when it was created. Like, do you guys see this? The 21st of the 8th, I forgot what month the 8th is, and 2019, we literally got the 35B zone really close to them. Wait, is that September? I think it is. It can't be for anything else too. Like, it doesn't make sense if it's not for the business update. Like, do you guys see what I'm saying? This literally got renamed from some random test place, you know, test place 7, to Buzz. And Buzz is usually to do with something that's going to come out in B-Swarm that's pretty soon, I guess. So I think Onett may actually be testing either new zone, equipment, stuff like that. But let's talk about that right now, actually, because even if it is actually a new zone or a new area, I mean, like, he was testing new equipment too, such as, you know, the Cocoa Bag, Cocoa Boots, Petal Belt, and stuff like that. So I think that Onett could have been using this alt account to test some passive for the new equipment if it comes out, or stuff to do with the new area that would maybe need 2 people to do something with, like a new feature or a new mini game. And I think Onett was talking about how he wanted to give the Elite HQs a mini game of some sort inside if you unlock it after like 500 quests or something. And maybe if it's not a new zone, it could be some new random feature like Puff Streams 2.0, for example. But this time you would need 2 players for it. Wait, actually Puff Streams are basically multiplayer too, because, you know, you need like 4 or 5. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Onett has also updated the main Buzz test game like 400 times again. I think even more than 400 times. Probably been even more when you're watching this video. And he has been on every single day as well. Like, he's literally in the studio right now. And now it makes even more sense as well, since it's like basically the middle of November, so we are really close to December. As even if we don't get anything this month, which, I mean, we will probably anyway, because of that Cyber Monday pack and the 2 million likes code soon. By the way, please like the game if you haven't yet already. We're literally like less than 15k likes away. But if we won't get anything in November, we will get something very early December, as always, because last year we got the Nectar Vials 1st of December. and there is like no way we don't get some form of new material or item. Like if we're getting a new zone or something, like, you know, we literally had the introduction of the petal. Bro, that's the wrong one. The petal, wait, was it? Spirit petal. Yeah, there we go. The spirit petal. We literally had the introduction of that when this came out. So we should still even get new materials, even if it's just a new zone. Although that would be really weird, actually, if it's a new zone and we don't have new equipment. Because what are we going to use that item for? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just waffling about something random, okay? But yeah, overall, though, I just wanted to update you guys on what's actually happening, because this is actually really exciting, seeing a new test place, well, basically new, get renamed to a Buzz test place, and Buzz usually has something to do with, you know, something that's coming out in Bee Swarm. But yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as I am to see what we get in this update, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye!